What it is, we back in full effect. It's another episode of Fame4Ransom. I'm your host, NormanFame.
And I'm KingRansom.
Yo, I wish you reached the same energy as me, yo. You know what I mean? I be giving niggas that high level, high capacity shit. You be on some, yeah. But it is what it is. I guess that's what makes us better.
Hey, yo, I'm going to be me regardless who you want me to be.
Exactly. I don't want you to be nobody but yourself, bro.
I appreciate it.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, but
back again.
Yeah, back in full effect.
We say that every episode, but I guess it's
great to be.
It's a blessing to be back.
No, when I say it's back, I mean like we back shooting another episode. You know what I mean? It's a blessing to be able to shoot another episode, considering how niggas took a tough ass break and then now we back. You know what I mean?
Every week is a blessing.
I love getting out the house, not having to work. It's a whole bunch of shit. This out and about.
You mean this work? Putting that work in. You feel me?
Yeah, I hate.
We gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah, but you know how we do. Start every episode off the same. I want, you know.
So how was your week? You go first this time, because I always go first.
Yeah, because I always ask you, and I'm always
asking
concerned.
you.
A friend of mine, a friend to a friend, I'm always concerned about you. So I want to know how your week is.
Okay.
So is that where we going at? You want to know how my week was? Is that what?
Yeah, I want to know how your week was.
My week was very, very interesting. I'm not gonna lie. It was, I mean,
tell us about it.
I mean, it is what it is. You know, a week was a week. A week was a week. You know what I mean? Dealing with the fam, dealing with work. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm glad you made it here today.
Appreciate you, yo. Appreciate you. This nigga funny. I'm starting to think you know more than I know up this motherfucker.
I don't know nothing, bro. I don't know nothing. I just thought you was going, elaborate. You ain't tell me nothing yet.
Nah, my week was fair. Fair for a square.
Fair for a square. That's your favorite shit.
Yeah. Fair for a square. How about you, yo?
My week was pretty good. I mean, it was long as shit. I felt like my days would be long, like long days.
I get it. But I already know how that should be.
But it's cool though. I mean, I made it through. You know, made it through another week. Ready to pod. You feel me?
I look forward to the pod.
I don't know why I want to play some music. I don't know why. I just want to play something in the background, but I don't know what.
I guess you working them long work hours. You can't really play no music. So as soon as you get out, you get
any out of 10. Same guys that I've been playing R&B all day. Who you been listening to, y'all? I know we're gonna get into music, but I just want to know because you told me that earlier. You've been playing R&B.
Yeah, straight R&B all day, son.
No hip hop. Who though? Mary J. Blige?
Nah, more so new R&B. That Bryson.
Oh, all right.
That's straight Bryson.
I heard that shit was trash, but let's get on to
that's crazy. A lot of people said that. I fuck with it though, but it is what it is. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. But
so where we at, yo? Where we at?
I feel like it's only right that we...
It's not only right. We're starting off with the same shit we normally talk about. I know you're fucking tired of this shit, but we're starting it off with fucking Tory motherfucking Lanez.
Yo, I feel like it's only right, yo, because we have talked about this fucking situation.
I guess it's all full circle. We gotta put a cap to it.
Yeah, damn near every episode. So we gotta get a listeners, a closing out. Some people look to us for news. So Tory Lanez was charged with...
Tory was charged.
Some shit...
With multiple charges, having a firearm, deadly weapon, I believe also attempted murder. He's facing up to 22 years. Yeah. He also put out a statement. Would you want to read the statement that he put out on Twitter?
I was going to read, Tory Lanez has been charged with assault and Meg Thee Stallion. The Los Angeles County District Attorney Office just announced he's facing one felony count, each of assault with a semi-automatic firearm, personal use of a firearm, and carry a loaded and unregistered firearm in a vehicle. He's due in court next week, and if convicted, he's looking at a maximum sentence of 22 years. We'll keep you posted.
Yeah. Well, he put out a statement on Twitter, yo.
Yeah, so let me read the statement, because I don't know what's up with my reading. I need some water or something, but it's time will tell. I guess he used emojis, so I'm guessing. Say what?
Said you seen Parts, get you a Starburst or something. Mouth dry shit over there.
Yo, but all right, so he said time will tell and the truth will come to light. I have all faith in God to show that love to all my fans and people that have stayed true to me and know my heart. A charge is not a conviction. If you have supported me or Meg through this, I genuinely appreciate you. Why you say it in Meg?
I guess
because if they support Mag, motherfucker, they ain't supporting you. The fuck?
I don't know. I guess he being sympathetic for the simple fact that women need to be appreciated, and I guess I don't know. He probably had a conversation with a few people, finally realized that women need to be appreciated. Also, it's not about you, and yeah.
Yo, but I gotta get this off my chest, yo. I understand, some people listen to the album, to each his own. I mean, I ain't listened to it yet, but by all means, do what you want to do. Listen to the album, bump that. Say you like the album, it was fire or whatever. But come on, let's not be half and half. We want to support and protect our black women, but then we go and basically spit in her face and say, oh, this shit is fire, and he going at all these people. It's like, I don't feel like you can play both sides, me personally. But I mean, if you want, music is music. If it's subjective. Like if you think it's fire, you think it's fire, okay, whatever. But like the back and forth, whereas though like some people act like they support. It's just I don't feel like it go hand in hand, especially with this situation. But
it's
I feel like I spoke so much on this situation, but I don't fuck with that. I don't rock with that. Like
Meg just was
back
on
and forth, bro.
Meg just was on Saturday Night Live. She had a nice little performance on Saturday Night Live, giving a shout out to support all women, and also even shouting out the people that's being locked up, and which is I feel like is a little ironic because Tory is now about to get locked up. Which is not on her part because I think attempt murder, the state can pick up that case and, you could be prosecuted that way. It is,
but, let's be honest, some people need to go to jail. I'm not talking about Tory Lanez in this situation, but I'm just saying, like, if you commit a crime and it's a chargeable offense, you deserve to go to jail. It ain't like I don't feel like we go out here and we say like jails and shit like that. I know I don't wish jail on nobody, just like I don't wish death on nobody, but I don't feel like we come up and say like, oh, jail should be abolished or nothing like that. But some people deserve to be there. So it's not like we like
What about them people that be like, yo, free black, and then you look at black charges, this nigga got hella robberies, hella attempted murders.
Yeah,
niggas be like, yo, free the real. Like, what do you think?
I never been one of them. I mean, I've said like free people, but most of the time be jokingly.
But these niggas was librarians when they was home.
Some of the niggas like deserve to be in there. Like they be guilty. They be guilty as fuck. Like
free him, but it be all lowercase because you don't really.
I don't knock nobody that say that shit because it's just like some people they say it and don't even know like all the facts behind it and shit like that. But I definitely said free. I be saying free Tax Stone, knowing he shot that shit up.
Hey man,
I mean,
a lot of times though, you probably see the goodness in people. I guess I'm playing devil's advocate, so maybe you see the good in people and you like free them.
And some people like their family when they say free, black or whatever, Tay or whatever. Ling Ling, but some people they just fuck with that person.
Ling Ling, yo, funny as shit. You talking about my man?
Some people
know them too. You from around my way?
Some people they just fuck with that person regardless of what they do. You know how so I seen this post, right? It said something like, if you commit a crime, would your parents help you cover it up? And I'm like, my mother she gonna rock with me regardless. Like if I did it or not. Or
nah, duh. Hey, yo, I remember one time. Yo, hold up. I remember one time when I was a kid, yo.
It's like if you fuck with that person, then you free them regardless of what they did. But go ahead.
Yo, when I was a kid, yo, me and my cousins, yo, we used to sell a little bud, ran away, yo. Yo, my dumb ass went to go get a shape up one day, yo. You know what I mean? This back when a nigga had hair, so nigga was getting a line, you know what I mean? Yo, I'm out that bitch with a whole ounce in my pocket. I don't know why I had an ounce in my pocket to go to fucking the barbershop. I thought I was going to hit some sales on the way to the barbershop. Whatever. Regardless of that. Nigga, they end up I'm walking. Mind you, I'm walking to the barbershop. Yo, they come pull me out. Talking about I fit. This was back in the day. Talking about I fit the description. Nigga, I came from the house to where I'm at now. Nigga, whatever description you got, that's not me. Niggas locked me up. I called home thinking Mom Deeks was going to be like, you know what I mean, on some the movie type shit. Yo, my mother ransacked the whole house. I talked to my cousin, like, yo, put my cousin on the phone. Because at the time, it's like my brother, so he was living with me. So I say, yo, put my cousin on the phone. Like, yo, put all that shit up, yo, you know what I mean? Everything going to be cool. I only got booked with an ounce of it, you know what I mean? Put all that shit up. Yo. My dumb ass come home, find out my mother flush a whole 2 pounds down the fucking toilet, yo. I'm mad as shit, yo. I'm talking about straight. Yo, my cousin sitting there, mind you, my cousin getting high out the weed.
But you think she was doing that to like,
She thought they was, yo, my mother dramatic. My mother thought the feds was about to come to my house out 2 pounds.
But when you expect her to do something like that? I thought you were saying like she fucked you over or something. I mean, she kind of did. But I feel like if you look at her heart, she was trying to help.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. But I remember that day like it was yesterday. Had to re-up. Shit wasn't right after that. Took the re-up money. Shit wasn't right after that.
I ain't never been in those situations like that. But
yeah, that shit was wild.
My mother would have hid this shit until I got back.
That's what I was hoping my cousin did it. This nigga so high out the weed. This nigga fucking didn't even do this shit. I was mad as shit to this day. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my cousin Jay.
Yo, but if that post that I was talking about, like if you was like, you know,
mind you, hold up. This statute. Hold on, let me say this. Statute of limitations. That shit was back. 37 now. This when I was like 19.
Yo, you probably won't even get locked up for that.
No, I'm just talking about just for people saying like, oh, he's still a hoodlum. I'm 37. This is when I was 19.
All right, you grew
36.
You grew up and matured. You ain't in that life no more. Mm-hmm. But would your parents, help you,
Oh yeah.
However the fuck.
But with that being said, my mother was definitely the first person to pick me up from that situation. But I was mad as shit. She flushed that shit. No, I had to bail. Came on my own recon.
Speaking of bailing out, George Floyd, rest in peace. Killer, what's his name? Dark Charvin or some shit like that.
Yeah. He got released.
He got released on bond. I think it said $1 million bond or some shit like that.
Yeah, I'm sure he had a fan base that helped him bail out.
My thoughts on that. He shouldn't have got a bail. But
I feel like that's
all I got for that.
To play devil's advocate always, I feel like
shouldn't have got a bail.
I feel like that's the American right or the American. I think everybody should deserve a bail regardless. I mean, not everybody, but I'm saying I think that's what it is. Like everybody is able to get a bail.
But I can agree with that to an extent, but everybody don't get a bail.
Yeah.
You gotta wait till their court date or whatever, however the system works.
But I'm saying, boy, he still gotta go to trial on that, right? I think he still got the second degree murder charge. He's just home right now. He still gotta go to court and all that.
But still, like he could have stayed in there until his court date.
Yeah.
Or till the trial or whatever. Like
you're absolutely right.
I feel like they would have did that to Tay and
Ling Ling.
I don't know why that came to mind. Hey, but man. I feel like, I
don't know a Ling Ling. I know one Ling. He got a little brother. We don't call him Ling, though.
I'm going to keep my thoughts to myself. But, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, yo out.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
In the words of Donald Trump, it is what it is.
That's not quote Donald Trump, yo. But speaking of Donald Trump, yo, you watched the vice presidential debate or whatever that shit is?
Yeah, matter of fact, I didn't watch it, even though I should have watched it because there wasn't nothing on TV that day. That shit was very strategic. I was thinking about that.
I didn't watch it. I was at work,
and
I wasn't about to. Only highlight I seen was everybody keep talking about the fly that was on his head.
No, I seen they was going in on Kamala, yo.
And they was talking about Kamala.
She was giving niggas all lists. This all Kamala.
But they said somebody had a problem. Like they had, people that always got a problem with something. They had a problem with her facial expressions, like throughout the debate.
And then later on,
they pulled up a clip of Donald Trump, all his facial expressions.
Ugly as shit. No, but look, I heard fucking Biden put out a motherfucking he put out on his campaign trail on his website fucking fly swatters.
Yeah, fly swatters. They said that shit sold out.
$10 a piece, and he sold I
don't know how many sold, but
he sold 350,000 worth.
Damn.
Nigga, that shit went out and I
bet he wish they can transfer into votes. What if it was like when you vote? You know how when you buy an album and you get you buy some merch, you get an album with it.
Right.
What if you buy a fly swatter, you get a vote with it?
No, but if you think about it, that's really a small scale if we talking about votes because it's like
I know it is.
Telling people saying, in America 350,000 is like
they trying to get
that's not
each
even
and
Baltimore.
I know that, but I'm just saying anything that would translate into a vote, I'm quite sure they would it.
Yeah.
200, 3,000, 3 million. They don't give a fuck. Right. Just let me get that vote.
Yeah.
Do anything for a vote. But
shit been crazy. Shit been crazy in the city, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Every day we gotta do better out here in these streets.
You heard about I know you heard about the story about what's his name? Sydney. No, he ain't from the city.
Yeah, he ain't from here, but the story with the what's his name? Sidney Dale.
Yeah.
With the so his he was arrested for
where's he from? I thought he was from here.
I think it was like Texas. Was it Texas? I don't remember, but it's the guy that was charged for leaving his child in the car.
Yeah, I'm sure y'all done heard about a story just recently where a guy named Sidney Dale was left his child in the car, and I guess the police gave him every opportunity to like bust a window,
and he refused to allow them to bust the window because he said he couldn't afford to get it repaired. But bro, you can't afford to get that life back. Like that's way more important to any materialistic.
What was the reason for him not opening the act? Why he just ain't open it?
I'm guessing it was locked. Like maybe his keys was locked in there and some shit. I don't know. Or I don't know the full story, but I just know that like.
Yo, that's kind of
It said Las Vegas father who taller died after being trapped inside a locked vehicle.
It get hot.
And hot weather initially prevented authorities from smashing the window because he couldn't afford the repairs. Las Vegas police arrived at an address in the city's north end after Sidney Dale, 27, locked his keys in his car on the street along with his 1-year-old daughter. Bro, fuck a police, fuck anybody.
I'm breaking it.
Yeah, I'm breaking that shit right away. Like, your 1-year-old daughter is in there,
but
bro.
Granted, I had my 1-year-old daughter in the car.
I was about to say, ain't no fucking devil's advocate with this,
no,
bro.
but I'm talking, not playing devil's advocate. I'm just talking about like one day it was an experience. My wife, she called it like stories between me and my daughter because my daughter gave me a lot of hell. One day I can't even remember what I was doing, but put my daughter in the car first, just let her chill. Next thing you know, she locks the door while I got the keys in the car. So I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I'm sitting here trying to talk to my 1-year-old, open the door. Like, she wouldn't open the door. I ended up like shimmying the door open and opening it. Like, she was in there, she was cool, everything was safe. It was kind of like chillier weather. It was my soon to be 3-year-old. This one when she was 1. It was like in the wintertime.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'd have panicked and I'd have probably broke the window.
I was panicking
because growing up, I didn't hear so many stories. Some people say don't watch the news. Sometimes you need to watch the news so you'll learn what not to do.
Yeah.
So like I done seen so many stories about children dying because of being locked in a car from heat or whatever. Animals dying. So it's like not to leave your child in a car and go anywhere. Like in your situation, you ain't go nowhere. But I'm just saying, like
a parent mode. You supposed to go in parent mode and straight open that shit up, son.
Yeah, like who gives a fuck about a repair, bro? I put a fucking trash bag on that window the rest of the time I got drive that. Like, if my child is in danger, I don't have kids, but I just know in that situation, I'm doing whatever I gotta do.
That's a good way to think, big bro.
To get them out, like to get them away from danger and get them to safety.
That's definitely a great way to think.
But I don't know what was going on in your brain, but that's crazy. I know I seen another news report that said that his mother came out and said he was a good father. It was like he thought the egg addition would, she'll be okay. But come on, bro.
It goes back to what you was just saying. Mother,
he 27, a year older than me. I'm quite sure. I heard all these stories. I'm quite sure.
It's just the mother looking out for that child.
Oh yeah, it goes back to what we been saying. Like they gonna defend them.
Yeah, she defended
regardless
them,
of what happens.
But I feel like it was different.
It
is what it is.
Remember I said my mother would defend me regardless.
Yeah.
She ain't defending me in that situation. I know for a fact. Like.
What about that
shit,
in other news, another sad shit? What about that bus driver being shot?
Yeah, the bus driver shot in our city, man. Like it's just crazy because
did you read up on the story?
So I read the story. It said something about they got into an argument, the guy and the bus driver, because he said something about he couldn't get on at that time or something like that. He couldn't get on the bus at that time. So the guy snatched his bag. So he snatched the guy that was trying to get on the bus, snatched the bus driver's bag and ran off. And then the bus driver, chased him. And then that's when they said the shooting occurred.
Where did the woman come in at?
I still don't know. I still don't know about that. So I was reading comments on one of these posts, and they were saying that she was, harboring a fugitive or whatever. Like that's her charge. I guess because they said they found him in Perkins Homes. I'm guessing maybe it was her house and she, but it's not like they put out. I don't know all the details, but from my point of view, it's not like they put out, oh, this person, we're looking for this person, whatever his name is, say John Doe, like we're looking for this person.
That shit happened.
If you know where his whereabouts is at, then let us know. But I don't think that happened, so it's like I don't know where she come in at in this situation. Like if that was the case, they said we're looking for this person and she blatantly hiding them in her crib, then of course you're a part of it at this point.
You're definitely a part of it.
But
in other news, in the city making the shit, at least on a positive note.
Yeah, we got to switch over to the positive note.
Motherfucking Charm City Kings came out this week.
Yeah, it's lit, right?
I don't know. Is it lit?
I ain't watched the movie. I ain't get a chance to. I'm definitely gonna try to watch it this weekend.
Yeah,
probably
them motherfucking clips is kind of nuts.
Probably sometime tomorrow.
Play the clip, yo. Play the one clip about how niggas in Baltimore say school and how this little nigga. I mean, I ain't gonna say a little nigga. How this little guy from not even there, who Jada Pinkett, I hear personally casted him.
Handpicked him.
Handpicked dude. And I feel some type of way because
where you send it at?
I haven't like
text me?
I didn't like Shorty since it's on Twitter. I haven't liked Shorty since he was in Queen of Slim and he ended up shooting the police in the face. I kind of ain't like him since that scene. I
don't know where that's at, bro.
I think
I don't think you sent it to me.
He did
I can find it though.
A wonderful job.
Here you go.
Yo. Hold up, pause real quick. Rewind it. I'm gonna say school. You say
school.
Now play. Yo.
Who are these people? These are my friends from school.
Scared. Niggas in Baltimore don't say that. I mean,
we do say do and to, but we don't say school. Like we don't say that shit.
These my friends from school. That shit was weak.
Yo, but
look, I watched the first 20 minutes of it and I had to come shoot the pod. I was just watching it with my daughter. He got a lot of mistakes throughout that movie. Like,
yeah, yo, they been going in on Twitter. Like, niggas been atting Meek, like, bro, why you ain't getting no Baltimore actors and all this?
I mean, I ain't mad at Meek because Philly right up the street.
Bro, I'm ignoring all that until I watch the movie.
Yeah. When you watch it.
I want to get my own review before I let somebody, But
think about it. On a grandmaster scale, it's probably like everybody probably enjoy that shit. But if you live in Baltimore, it's a little different. So, I don't know.
But I feel like, I ain't watched the movie yet, so let's, don't kill me. But I feel like they just spotlighting the, riding dirt bikes and shit like that. I feel like if we can just get past it's kind of hard too, get past like the actors and all the other extra shit, but just focus on, what they really spotlighting, which is the city and, the dirt bikes and shit like that. Yeah. Which is like not like it's like a crime or it's like not like it's something wrong with riding dirt bikes. Yeah, so I think that's the main message. Highlighting, I ain't seen the movie yet. So
highlighting the culture for us. We more than just crabs and what other things that Baltimore is known for.
The Wire. Every time you say you from Baltimore.
Yeah, but it's other
really
things.
Like The Wire?
12 O'Clock Boys. You know what I mean? It's other things in Baltimore that get highlighted. You know what I mean? And of course, we started this pod to highlight different things in Baltimore and. Definitely, I appreciate the look for Charm City. I just wish they would have hired some Baltimore actors. We got fucking School of Arts.
Spoken from a true actor.
School of Arts downtown. They could have grabbed a little nigga from out there.
But we got all these,
It's a bunch of talented
people. We got all these actors that's in the city that's aspiring actors that they could have pulled from, even inspiring comedians and shit like that, and What's homeboy name we had on the show that got the short? Yeah, Makai. So he got the short films. They could have hit him up about some actors or even him being in it or some shit like that. So it's like I feel like they could have. It's a pool that they can pull from, as though it's not like we don't have no actors.
I don't know.
So it's not like because I know some people think they say, oh, y'all want Baltimore actors, like so y'all want to just go on the street and find somebody. No, we got people that's really aspiring to be actors that's from this city and know that talk like us and walk like us.
You can't blame Jada for doing that, yo. She was dealing with an entanglement, so her entanglement kind of fucked her up. So you know what I mean. Yeah, but on another high note, yo, at our loss, We fucking came back with a dub against
They had
the
to bounce
football
back
team.
against the Washington football team.
Yeah, against the football team.
Speaking of,
That shit sound like, yo,
them charms.
like, that shit sound like, remember how Jordan used to not put his name on the game and shit? So he used to just be playing.
Go ahead.
But I'm talking about when you used to play the game, right? You used to play with the Bulls. But you used to have every other player on there except for Jordan. He used to have, I think he might even had number 23, but his name wasn't Michael Jordan. It was just player.
Oh, he wanted a check?
Yeah, he wanted a super check.
I that's the first time
Barkley did it too, but
I was gonna say that's the first time I heard about that. But I was about to say Charles Barkley don't be on the new 2Ks, so they have Ernie, Shaq, and Kenny on there. But Charles said like they're not paying me.
They're not giving the right check.
Yeah,
but
I'm not about to do that.
Yeah, Charles.
But
did
I
it
ain't
too.
ever know Michael Jordan did that.
Yeah, Michael
he
Jordan
on them games now.
Every game back in the day, Michael Jordan was never on, and I feel like every time niggas say the Washington football team, I'm thinking like that same situation. I don't know why, but
like it's not like
it's like
official name.
Yeah, like they not paying them to be in the NFL or some wild ass shit. But yeah, though the Ravens looking good. You know what I mean?
Bounce back. Then we got the Bengals this week.
Right. After that, we got the Titans. I don't know.
But I'm gonna need you not to come on here and get no predictions or nothing, yo.
Wow, I've been fucked up with
it. Yeah, you've been fucked up, bro. It's been going wrong, bro.
Nah, shit. I've been pretty cool with it. I mean, yeah, you ain't lying. I haven't been.
So I just want you to just keep quiet especially tonight. Don't talk about the game tonight.
Nah,
but
talk about the game. No, I ain't gonna. We gonna go in there later. We gonna go there later. But look.
And other football news, you got more players for the Tennessee Titans testing positive for coronavirus, which is fucking up everybody. So first of all, they fucked up the Steelers versus the Titans.
It didn't fuck it up because all they did was take away their bye week, and now they playing. But now,
speaking of like, say I was a Steelers fan, I would feel the way that my team got to play 13 straight games with no bye. You usually want your bye week somewhere in the middle, whereas though you can,
But everybody don't get the luxury of that.
But that's not their fault that the Tennessee Titans tested positive for coronavirus.
Right, but I'm talking about it's other teams who have had a bye that same week. It's other teams who have a bye who have to play 13 games.
No, not that early in the season. I don't think they do buys that early.
I think it's like week 5. It's buys week. This coming
week 3, bro.
Fantasy. I've been playing fantasy.
That was
it's bye weeks.
No, that's week 4. That was week 4.
Right, and now it's week 5. I'm talking about it's players in week 5 who have bye weeks.
That's still tough when their bye week wasn't that early, but. Also, they still got players that's testing positive, and they pushed the game back. They supposed to play Sunday. You know the game is gonna be on Tuesday.
No, they might end up forfeiting the game because fucking dumbass players for the fucking Tennessee Titans is fucking still holding players only practices. And like I'm talking about, they might forfeit their own season and game checks.
I don't know about the whole season.
Yeah, I heard first take. I mean,
that's crazy.
It's just a speculation. I heard on First Take, Stephen.
I feel like they're gonna get a hefty fine, and I don't know they're gonna suspend nobody.
Yo, think about it.
I can see forfeiting a game though, because they still testing positive, and they just pushed the game back. So I don't know if this is official, but they supposed to be pushing the game from Sunday to Tuesday, which will push the Thursday night game out of Thursday night slot and push that to Sunday. So you affecting all these different teams. So now they were saying something about the Bills only get a couple days to prepare for the Chiefs or some shit like that. It was some people that it was a bunch of like, because it's moving around a bunch of different stuff, whereas though people got set schedules, and now it's fucking them over.
So within the situation, who do you really blame though? Who do you blame mostly?
I blame
the players,
the NFL,
or
whoever. I blame the
coaches.
I'm a side on blaming the players just for the simple fact that they had that off the radar camp or whatever, off the radar practice or whatever. Yeah. So it's basically y'all back mingling, not knowing who got the fucking virus, they probably do know and they probably still just practicing. It's like, come on, bro, you making it worse.
Right.
When y'all supposed to be home. Yeah, they closed down y'all facility for a reason. You're supposed to be home quarantining. Trying to get ready for the game.
I feel you. That's the same person I blame. I blame the players because I feel like it's your job, and all they tell you to do.
But that's just speaking from our point of view, because I'm quite sure the players they probably have another mindset, whereas though they can blame somebody else for something else. It's probably something that happened, but
I'm just
don't know. We just speaking from what we know.
I'm just talking about from a standpoint like, yo, I get all they talking about forfeiting my checks. Yo, all I gotta do. Football is one of the shortest professional sports out of them all, right? Probably like maybe five months.
What you mean by shortest?
Like 5 months. NBA is probably like 8. Baseball is probably like
Yeah.
9 or
But
something.
when you talk about the physical game that they play, then
It's harder. But I'm talking about just the short period of span. Yo, you could quarantine and not do nothing for that small period of time.
Yeah, and it's not like
especially
you're in a
if you
bubble.
getting checks. It's not like you out that bitch playing for free. Like just pop one or something. Yo, this is your job. Like, come on, yo.
And it's also not like you're in a bubble where as though you restricted. Like you got some type of freedom, but you still
No,
be
I
safe
think that's
with
what's
that
messing
freedom.
them up is the freedom. Because people like Cam then stepped out and he like, all right, the game over. I'm about to
I ain't
go
gonna
fuck.
lie, I feel like it's a. I ain't know. I always say I'm not a conspiracy theorist, nothing like that. But I just feel like it's some type of conspiracy behind that shit. But their quarterbacks played trash without Cam. So I mean, like their quarterbacks ain't step up to the plate. So I feel like that conspiracy probably going out the window. But I don't even want to talk about it. But my mind went
Oh, they
somewhere
try to
else.
sabotage Cam is what you're saying?
That's where my mind went. It was like
Nah, I don't think that
let's
was
see
it.
what these backups do with these starters, and
Nah, I don't think that.
let's see what these backups do with these starters, and then we go from there. Like if they shine, then Cam spot took. I don't know, bro. That's just
So
my
you
mind.
think the
That's just my
NFL
mind,
won't be
bro.
canceled?
No, I think they're gonna continue it. But if they gotta keep doing shit like this, like moving games around, bro, you can't do that. With this physical game they play, when they trying to get people a week off and shit like that.
Man, this
you
shit
gotta
straight happening.
bro.
This shit straight happening. Let me tell you why. Fucking
hope
Florida just opened and they at full capacity. I don't know about Jacksonville and Tampa Bay, but fucking Miami Dolphins at full capacity. I'm talking about.
So you think it's gonna shut down?
I don't think it's gonna shut down.
Oh, yeah.
Just because of this.
That bread about to start coming
Yeah,
back.
that
in.
bread is back in full effect. And if a nigga catch the COVID, they gonna treat that shit like the flu.
But that's tough. But it's fans coming back all around. They got I think the Steelers allowing a certain
I don't look
amount
at
of,
StubHub. I didn't look at
fans.
StubHub try to get a motherfucking Ravens ticket. Is not happening.
Oh, StubHub I got some credits on there, bro. I got some
absolute
bread
credit.
set up on there.
I got like 1,200.
I supposed to went to motherfucking what's that shit called? Wilding Out.
Yeah.
Right when the COVID hit. Straight canceled that shit. So
and
I got credit
and
for
they
that.
give you the bread.
Yeah.
But you know their policy is to give you your bread back full front. But they
120.
changed their policy once COVID hit. But that's another story.
120%
Yeah.
credit.
That shit weak. I want all of my bread. Nigga, I got $1,200 credit. I fucking use that for. That shit weak.
We ain't gonna talk about why you got
Nigga, that shit
$1,200
Sunday through
credit.
Saturday. Weak.
Hey yo, but also I got tickets for the Ravens and Chiefs. That just happened like a week ago.
They give you
But
credit.
I got that shit way before thinking, coronavirus gonna be cleared up.
Right.
They gonna have fans back in
They
there.
give you the credit?
Yes.
That
So I
shit
got
weak.
both of them on there, bro.
That shit weak, son.
So I'm just gonna put that towards the Super Bowl. Hopefully we in there. And
Nigga, that shit
I'm in
Bambi
there.
legs, nigga.
Huh?
Shit Bambi legs.
What's that? Week?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, where we at? Fans coming back.
The cuties, the Netflix shit that we talked about.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
past
We
episode.
meant to mention the fans coming back. You know Jerry Jones is not going to fucking have that shit. Jerry Jones paid all that money for the fucking stadium in Texas.
You said not have that shit. You mean he gonna be with that
He
shit?
gonna be
fans
with
coming back.
all these fans
They probably
coming back.
not.
You
They
gotta pay
probably
for
in
that.
the first. They probably in the first step or whatever that shit called when
Yeah.
you.
No, Texas is kind of open because Joe Rogan just moved to Texas.
Oh,
Because,
for real?
Because like they wide open.
Pause. What Joe Rogan? What that got to do with?
No, he
You do
moved.
a
all right.
podcast, bro. You better do that shit.
No,
virtually.
but look, he was in California, and California is like on super strict lockdown. Like
Right.
they fucking not letting nothing happen. And he's a comedian. Texas is wide open. So what he's trying to do is create like a platform where he can still do his comedy shit and all that different type of shit. And only place he could do it is Texas. So you know Texas is gonna have a flood of people coming there and all that type of shit. Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
but
now-
speaking of Texas-
now we can go to the cutie shit.
Texas is are
the
they
Texas
indicting?
Supreme Court.
Texas Supreme Court is indicting Netflix for their.
Is it Netflix or the actual show?
I thought it was Netflix.
Shit.
Netflix for that show Cuties or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, for this
going on
fucking
with that.
children fucking acting older than what they supposed to. I would not. They should indict the fucking parents. They should indict Netflix, the fucking producers, the fucking all that
Everybody.
shit. Yo, how are you gonna allow? Yo, just imagine having a 9-year-old, or I don't even know how old these girls is, but just imagine having a child and you putting them on the show just because you want this child to be famous.
Texas grand jury indicts Netflix for allegedly promoting Lewd?
That is nuts.
Lewd, is how you pronounce it? Material over the film.
Yeah, the lewd, nigga. That shit is a real word, nigga. Lewd, nigga.
I'm not used to that word, so
Yeah,
I don't really know. But
just because you ain't used to it, the niggas in Texas in the Supreme Court used to it.
I'm quite sure it's a real word, but
and them niggas gonna get
not a
Netflix
word in
out
my
of here on that
vocabulary.
fucking show. What type of tip they really even on? I know we talk about
yo, I'm
cuties
with
often.
all that, bro. Get rid of them.
Yeah, get
Fuck
rid of this
Netflix.
show. You're not supposed to sexualize children. Let children be
For real,
children.
though. Not even a joking matter. That shit serious.
Facts. At the end of the day, fuck around with niggas.
Fucking cuties.
Yeah. What the fuck that say?
Yo wrote this shit. You don't know what
Basket.
it said, yo.
Bark it.
yo definitely put
Oh,
Bark It
basketball.
Bell.
Basketball.
So speaking of Bark It Bell,
Yo, that shit say basketball. Right at
you
the
wrote that
cuties.
shit fast as shit because
No.
you trying to get to the game tonight.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to get the game. But look, no, I don't want to discredit. Look, yo, I respect all children. They supposed to be treated like children. I got 4 girls. I would never want to sexualize them, so I just want to definitely hop on that. Love all women. Love my wife. Love all my daughters. Yeah, it is
In a
what it
serious
is.
note, to close out that Netflix shit.
Yeah, just had to close that out.
Yeah.
Let people know.
You
how
did a
it
good
is.
job with that. So
Yeah. And where we at, yeah?
everything he said on that subject.
Yeah.
But on his next subject, nothing he says. Basketball.
Why
It's
nothing
like,
I said?
I'm fucking with
We
you.
both Lakers fans. Yo, funny as shit.
Nah, yo, you be saying some wild shit. But what if my mother made the spaghetti? Say no. Yo, on the basketball.
nigga
yo.
wildin'.
On the basketball, yo. The Lakers, it's game 5. Gentleman's sweep, maybe.
Yeah.
That's not, don't predict. But the game come on tonight at 9, we lit.
It's definitely gonna be a.
Niggas gonna go out
Let me
and
tell you
watch
why
that.
it's gonna be a gentleman's sweep because they got the Kobe jerseys on. No, I was a little skeptical about that. Like, yo, why you trying to close it out in the Kobe jersey?
Yo,
and
they
fuck around
undefeated
lose
with
by
them.
20.
Come on, yo, chill, yo. I don't need your prediction.
No,
Maybe if
nah,
you say the opposite. It's
Nah,
been the opposite
it ain't no
everything you've been
prediction
saying.
because I want them to win. I feel like AD did a great job on Jimmy. LeBron did a great job. He kind of get frustrated with bigger players. You put somebody like Caruso
Or Jimmy.
yeah.
Jimmy, he'll
Or-
go at
or-
them. You
or
put a
KCP.
low ass guard on him.
Or
body him.
what's
Fadeaway jumper.
What's Brick City?
Danny
Green.
Green.
He be using them young ass niggas.
No, I don't feel like Danny Green be guarding him that much. I feel like Danny Green a solid defender.
If Danny
despite
Green
his
scored
bricks.
if Danny Green sticked them 10 times without this series, he'd have had 20 points.
No, KCP is just like fucking barbecue chicken when he guarding him.
Yeah.
But Danny Green, I feel like he ain't been guarding him like that.
It don't matter.
So this is what they do. So
Don't
they-
nobody need to guard Danny Green ass because he fucking missing hella jumpers. I fucking hate. Yo, I ain't gonna say I hate him, but Danny Green
I
need
really
to not
want to
be in
see
the
him
game.
like run full speed. Like
Yo, he look like he got bricks in his fucking shoes or something. Yo, that nigga look like he got two Achilles tears
that's
in
one
both his
player
legs.
that don't give a fuck, bro. He will miss 5 straight threes,
And it's still
he'll
jack
shoot
that
that motherfucking 6th one like he done made 5
Yo,
straight.
this nigga
He
layup
don't
game
care,
is
bro.
trash.
Yeah, I be thinking he gonna miss, yo.
Yo,
I'm like,
I
yo,
be
he
scared
can't do
as
nothing
shit.
right, yo.
Remember the
I'm
one
like,
pass
yo,
to
did I
Rondo
text you,
on
yo?
the leg? Yo, I'm like, yo, this nigga, my heart be beating. I get anxiety
This
looking
shit
at
look
this
like
nigga
me
at a
laying the ball
layup.
up. And he in the NBA. But yo, remember I text you, I said, yo, can Danny Green dribble? Yo, I swear he can't dribble, yo. I swear. Yo.
KCB be playing better. Remember early on?
Oh, yeah, yo,
Remember
but
early on in the year?
Early
niggas-
on, everybody was not in KCP. Even when he signed his contract, because he signed multiple contracts with the Lakers.
Yo, he signed a $17 million, 1 year, $17 million
but
deal.
he showed up this whole year. I mean, he
No,
had his ups
remember
and
that
downs
one-
like everybody
I think it
else.
was the first
but
game
he
of
was
the
in a
series.
slump. He was in a bad
That
slump.
nigga missed mad shots in a row. Niggas was talking about, yo, get this nigga out of there.
Yo, but he came up big game 1. Like everybody was missing. He was the only one making
Right.
it. And in this last game, he been clutch. Like he been.
Have you signed that petition?
What was the petition?
It's a petition talking about Kyle Kuzma don't deserve a ring.
I seen that.
Kyle
That's fucked up. Yo, Kyle Kuzma playing his role, yo. Like
I say somewhere niggas like, yo, how Melo, Karl Malone, John Stockton. Niggas start naming everybody with no ring and like how Kuzma
Charles
about
Barkley.
to get a ring.
that's fucked up, yo. Kuz ain't
Yo,
one
I
of
fuck
them.
with
He ain't no
Kuz.
star
And
like
if we
that.
don't trade him next year, he the future, yo. So niggas got ride
Nigga
with
keep
Kuz.
talking about trade Kyle Kuzma and Danny Green. I'm like, yo, who gonna do that deal? Like, unless they try and get Kyle Kuzma and they
Yeah.
going cut
Who the fuck
Danny
gonna sign
Green.
Danny Green?
Yo, niggas be going in, yo. I just hope they win so we can celebrate, yo.
Yeah.
But shout out to LeBron, gonna be on the box, the Wheaties box.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I ate Wheaties, but
all day. I never ate Wheaties at all. Lakers gonna win tonight. You know what I mean?
But on a even bigger note, they have his school, the I Promise school, that's gonna be on the back of it. That's like basically shining a light on the school that he got. Right. So LeBron doing big things. If you don't like him as a player, you gotta respect him as a man, as a black man in America.
I seen my man. I seen Wood posted on Instagram today saying, "Yo, LeBron is favorite player off the court." You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's dope. Like, I was watching. So I was in a barbershop today, and they had this Dwayne Wade documentary on, and it was just basically, going through his career, Dwayne Wade career and shit like that. And then it was like talking about when they formed the Big Three, and I was like, yo, as a Kobe fan and a Lakers fan at that time, I used to really hate on them, and I'm like, yo, I wish I could go back and watch that shit from a different perspective.
Nah, but it always happened later on in their careers. Like when it's happening, probably because you like other players more, you kind of put them in the back burner.
Yo,
that's how I feel about LeBron.
But I got so caught up in that LeBron versus Kobe, and I was so with
and
Kobe.
It never happened.
No, I'm just saying I was so with Kobe. It was just like I want LeBron to lose every game. I'm still with Kobe. Rest in peace, Kobe. But I'm just past that now. I'm past putting them against each other. I'm past the LeBron, Kobe, Jordan. I'm past all that debate shit. It's just like I'm witnessing greatness, and I'm just respecting what it is. Like,
and that's what's
and
dope.
enjoying this shit while they in it, like enjoying this shit while he's still playing, because these type of players don't come around all the time.
Exactly.
And if we spend all our time putting them against each other, you won't really appreciate their greatness. Right. And that's what I'm glad he came to the Lakers, because now I can truly appreciate his greatness. Yeah. And I fuck with LeBron. I don't fuck with his fans because they be saying some wild shit. Yeah, they make up some crazy ass LeBron stats that I never heard of. Yeah. But I fuck with LeBron.
I used to argue with my man he was an Iverson fan. Kobe washed them niggas, did them niggas dirty.
You always say that.
Yo, I used to argue with my man Kiari. He a fucking LeBron fan. We still go at it to this day. Like at the end of the day, yo, LeBron, he one of the greatest, yo, that ever did it, yo. Far as stats, far as being 6'8", being able to do this type of shit.
Yo. That's a.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm not.
I know it took you. It ain't take a lot out of you to say that.
Because like, want me to tell you what probably helped, like you just said, because he became a Laker. But even still before that, like, I feel like if LeBron had that killer mentality, should it be totally different.
All that shit went out the window when he came to the Lakers. I was like, yo, you can win as many rings as you want. And then even when Kobe passed it really was just like, bro, I'm not doing none of this shit, yo. And then
come on in 15 minutes.
Yeah, I know, yo. I really was looking back, though, yo. It really had me, like, looking back, like, yo, I really, like, used to low-key hate this man, yo. But
no, I still hate him. I'm still Kobe, still my favorite player.
Yeah, Kobe's still my favorite player. And the Lakers is always my favorite team, regardless.
Yo, if Jordan, LeBron, niggas gonna be mad at me for this. If Jordan, LeBron, and Kobe right here, I'm picking Kobe first every time.
Too. That's my guy. Like, ain't nothing gonna change that. But you can give somebody else flowers without putting somebody else down. Yeah, so just because I'm giving LeBron his flowers don't mean I'm gonna put down Kobe. My co-host
over here dropping them Juelz.
No, yo, because I feel bad because I never
Santanas, them Juelz Santanas.
I never disliked the player. Like, I fuck with all the best players. I don't never dislike nobody. Like, I got my favorite team, and no matter who they playing, I'm with them. But it's just like it was different with LeBron. But now it's a new day.
Right. Man. Should have been a cool episode, yo. We feel like we clear everything up, yo.
Yes, sir, yo. But let's go on and let's close it out with new music. Some new music drop. You got Benny the Butcher and hold on, we're gonna get to the Benny Butcher the shit. But I know Trey Songz dropped the album. I ain't check it out yet. Yeah. I know you've been in your feelings, so you might want to listen to that.
Well, I gotta be in my feelings listening to R&B, yo.
You got
think about before 1979. All niggas was listening to was fucking R&B.
Yo, you ain't gotta defend yourself. Just let me say what I want to say.
Just think about it, yo. Hey, yo, you don't ever just sit back and be like, yo, rap was invented. Like, I wasn't born either, but think about rap wasn't invented in like 79. And like gangsta ass niggas was listening to like niggas just like fucking crooning. What Joe Budden say? Crooning on tracks like yeah. Like yo niggas was going nuts before rap was even invented.
I feel what you're saying, but I always been around rap and I don't know nothing else.
Me also.
But Trey Songz dropped the album. Just let me get my shit off, yo.
I'm gonna check it out.
Check that out, Pat Poo's dropped the album. So I don't remember the last time I heard a Papoose track.
What's the next album you heard? I ain't a Papoose fan. I respect Papoose. He can rap, but I just wanted to throw that I just don't like Papoose.
He dropped the album. I'll definitely probably check it out if I got time. Probably won't. But also, St. John dropped the track, a single. I ain't checked that out yet. All these songs I ain't checked out yet, except for Benny the Butcher dropped a song called Timeless with Lil Wayne and Big Sean.
Shit fire. But I'm a little biased because I fuck with the whole Griselda movement. I fuck with straight bars. I'm born in 80. I fuck
with everybody on that track.
Born in 83, so I fuck with niggas who straight spitters. I fuck with Big Sean.
But then they did say Big Sean was, dissing Kanye. Yeah.
We gotta go back and listen to it, yo. You know what I mean? We gotta go in a deep dive. You'll hear about it early.
But it's lit though, yo. That's anything else? Got anything for shows, TV shows, and nothing?
TV shows, movies. What we got? We already talked about Charm City. What else? Whatever shows. We talked about Utopia. That shit dope. Got a little deeper meaning.
You talked about that.
You a conspiracy theorist.
I'm not no conspiracy theorist.
You just said that earlier.
I said I'm not, bro. I said, but I be thinking about a lot of conspiracy shit. But I just don't get dope. Deep into that shit.
Yeah, ain't nothing else really out here, yo. You know what I mean? Shit been pretty cool, yo.
I'm gonna be honest. I want to end off with a track, but I don't really
got
nothing queued up. But yo, shout out to my man's Pharaoh on the shirt though. You feel me? It's called what it say on the shirt is "Free Me from the Trap." I ain't in the trap, but I know it probably got a bunch of different meanings.
Yeah, it's definitely multiple meanings. This shit pretty.
Definitely
dope.
shout out to them. I'm gonna tag it. You show love to my man's. It's a dope shirt. I had to get the green. I be coming in with the different colors. You had to switch it up. Yeah. Flavors from.
Shout out to the one fiend outside who was like, "Yo, my nigga, you be working out?"
I told him,
nigga was like,
"Get out my face."
The nigga just straight gave the nigga the flex, and he had the green on some Hulk shit. So he was like, "Yo, you be working out?"
Some Hulk shit.
Like the nigga did the flex and everything. Bro. I was like, "Yo, yeah, you out here shining with the green on, you straight Bruce Banner on niggas right now."
Yo, but this shit called Trap Couture on Instagram. Couple underscores. Trap Couture.
Shout out Trap Couture. We out here.
Yeah, shout out to the shirt. I know y'all can't see. I'm standing up real quick. I don't never stand up, but yeah.
Right.
Still showing love to everybody in the city, doing big things.
Alrighty.
And I think that's a wrap, bro.
Yeah, it's a wrap. Oh, what we forgot to say early on what episode it is.
It is episode 27. Yeah. You got anybody? Ray Rice? No, we're not saying Ray Rice.
I ain't slapping nobody in no elevator.
Who else wore 27? Oh, Cyrus Jones. He wore 27 for the Ravens. He wasn't no big Showtime player, but definitely from Baltimore City. You feel me? Got to show love to everybody from the city. But shout out to y'all. Yeah. I ain't got shit for the close out for the music. So Norman, you want to give us a 16?
Hey yo, I'm in the streets. Nah, I ain't gonna get niggas that. Niggas ain't ready, yo.
Hold on, I got some shit. Hold on. Let me find it. Talk while I find it.
Yeah. C A B C. Say no.
Yo, it's tripping, yo.
No, I've been on that shit. I've been on that wave crazy. My 1 and 2 year olds, they been ABCing it like it's the hardest song ever lately. So I've been fucking with that shit pretty lately. I mean,
never mind. I ain't got shit. We lit.
Oh, yeah. Well, shit. I'm NormanFame,
and I'm KingRansom.
And this Fame4Ransom,
and we out.
Gang.